Into eternity where all is one, there crept the snake, the rope, and the son who forgot to laugh. Into eternity where all is one, there crept a tiny, mad idea, at which the Son of God forgot to laugh. From A Course in Miracles, Chapter 27, Section 8, Paragraph 6. Now wait just a second. Let's slow this down. Because that line right there, that's the genesis of illusion. That's the mythical Big Bang of separation. Not a boom, but a creeping idea. Soft, stealthy, silent, unseen. You ever had a thought sneak up on you? One of those ideas you didn't ask for, but there it is, whispering in your mind, slithering like a shadow through the back door of consciousness? Well, that's what crept means. To move slowly and carefully to avoid being noticed. Not kicked in the door, not marched in with banners, but crept, because it knew it didn't belong. Because in eternity, where all is one, there's no place for madness, there's no space for separation. So it crept, like a burglar into a house of peace, like a whisper of war into the mind of God, like a dream of death into the ever-living. And what was this tiny, mad idea? That we could be separate, that we could leave God, that we could create something without Him, that we could divide the indivisible, that we could take oneness and dice it into pieces, people, bodies, genders, tribes, nations, stories, time. The idea was mad because it defied what is. It was tiny because it had no substance, and it crept because it could not enter the mind of God boldly, only silently, like a shadow pretending to be substance. Now here's the kicker, mighty companion. We believed it. We believed it was true. Not just a thought, not just a game of what if, but a reality. We looked at the rope on the ground and we screamed, "Snake!" And then we spent centuries writing books about the snake, launching wars against the snake, building temples to protect ourselves from the snake, all because we forgot to laugh. See, A Course in Miracles says the Son of God forgot to laugh. Not refused, not rejected, just forgot. Which means the power to laugh is still there, still ours, still waiting. And when we remember the truth, we chuckle. Now what does that mean? Chuckle. To laugh quietly or inwardly. Not a full belly laugh, not mocking, not derisive, just a little ha! Just enough to break the spell, just enough to wake the dreamer, just enough to remind the sun, oh yeah, I'm still in heaven. But why didn't we laugh the first time? Why didn't we look at the illusion and giggle? Because we thought it was real. We believed the betrayal was real. We believed the snake had fangs. We believed the sin had weight. We believed separation had consequence. We believed in a God who punishes. We believed in a world that suffers. And in our belief, the laughter died. Now here come the ego's questions right on time. But how? How did this happen? How did we get here? How did we make this world? How did I become this body? And A Course in Miracles' answer is consistent. You didn't, not in truth. Because illusions don't create, they only seem. There's no how to a lie. There's no origin story for what never truly occurred. Trying to understand how separation happened is like trying to understand how the snake turned into a rope. It didn't. It never did. You just saw it wrong. So let's not dignify the illusion with a backstory. Let's not romanticize the error. Let's not write dissertations on dreams. Instead, let's chuckle. Let's remember, let's look again. Because here's the good news, mighty companion. There's no sin to punish. There's no past to fix. There's no self to save. There's just the rope. Still a rope. Always a rope. And a Son of God, who's slowly remembering how to laugh. Because we don't make truth. We don't go out and get it. We don't need to acquire or build it. We simply remember it. And in that remembering, we chuckle.